Good afternoon, happy Sunday, happy end of September. Hopefully, depending on when you get this, you enjoyed a Lions win. I don't know yet. The game hasn't quite started yet. Or whatever team you're rooting for. I know some of you guys, obviously Cleveland Browns fans, Cincinnati Bengals fans, Mike Walters, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, Chelsea Letts. So hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday as we roll out of September and into the fourth quarter. So I wanted to do a little wrap up on September after a great Sprint Says Thanks event yesterday, and then get us prepped for some changes moving in the fourth quarter. First and foremost, September was a month of ups and downs. We had two really big events that happened in September. We had the iPhone launch, which was a very solid weekend. Performance was good on Friday and Saturday, real soft Sunday. We had Sprint Says Thanks launch, which was yesterday. Very solid Friday and Saturday, 83 new on Friday, over 100 on Saturday. Leading up to that, kind of a soft week there, and then we'll see how Sunday turns out. Accessory performance for the month of September started a little slow. The South District maintained really solid performance throughout. The North District went from $7 early in the month to finish above $8. And the Southwest is moving in the right direction, so we continue to see some gains there. And then we added some new stores. So in the last week, you guys heard about the Traverse City and Jenison teams. I'd like to welcome you guys to your first quota rollout, and we look forward to the real value your experience and your teams bring to the table. So welcome. Let's talk about October. So here are some October changes. The big one, we've got some new districts. We tried to align from a geographical standpoint for it to make more sense from east and west as opposed to north and south. So we now have the Michigan East District led by Chelsea Letts, and then the Michigan West District led by our new, happy to have him, DM Mike Crosby. So that's brand new. Some other things that are changing in October, we just have to compete in emerging products better than we've been. So we added a spiff for that in September. That did not move the needle the way we thought it would. And so we're going to tighten that up a little bit. We've got store goals and store quotas, and we're going to have KPIs based around those store quotas. So you'll have a KPI built around getting to your emerging product goals. So that's going to help us from a lot of ways. One, it'll generate more gross profit. Two, it helps us compete on the Sprint scorecard where we're competing against other dealers as well as corporate. And right now our non-handset revenue and emerging products just aren't there. Selling more emerging products and getting to quota and getting to goal is going to knock out both of those metrics and help us compete more regionally as well as nationally. So we're excited about that. We also have moved the conversion KPI. So we've moved that down to 6%. That's a good thing and a bad thing. So we moved it down to 6% as opposed to 6.5. So that's going to be more attainable for a lot of our folks out there. We've got folks that were already getting 6, people that were there, people that have been there before. However, the reason we're doing that is so we can spend more energy on emerging products where we've struggled, and we've got to get rid of things like phantom churn. And so if you guys haven't heard of phantom churn, is if a customer adds a line and cancels within the first 30 days, that's considered phantom churn. That's not a real new line of service. That should have been an upgrade. That's unacceptable. That's non-negotiable that we don't see any of those moving forward. And we want to make sure that what we're selling is what the customer needs and has value. So more emerging products, more new lines of service that are sticking and that are legitimate new lines of service. So we want to get away from phantom churn. So hate to bring any negativity on the quota rollout. We have to avoid that moving forward. That is a non-negotiable. We can't see any of that. So 6% KPI. Accessories per traffic tick continues to be at $8. As a region, we're going to get really close this month, and I know that we're going to continue to progress that as we head into another iPhone launch next month. I'm pretty excited about that next device. I think Apple did it right this time, bringing out their higher-end device and then their lower-end device a month later. So we'll see a second rollout with more accessories to come. So should have a fantastic month there, but that's our KPIs. Attached are your quotas. So dig into those. Let's get our team organized. I know that stores like Springfield and Northland Drive do a great job of putting up the quotas where everybody can see it, and they build a team sales atmosphere like we all have to get to goal. I want to see every store doing that with these quotas and these KPIs moving into October, and I want to start the fourth quarter without saying anything like we had a tough week of 4% conversion leading into an SST or 4% conversion the week of the iPhone launch. Every day is our Friday and Saturday, and no stores go below 6% this month. So let's have a fantastic month. I will see everybody soon. Let's knock out the fourth quarter, guys. I look forward to a great month. See ya.